So far we have two basic twirls, the firefly and the fireman. There's many others. I'm going to give you two more. All right, the next one is front hook. It's more again of a transitional twirl. It's not something you're going to hold, just something to kind of flare around the pole, get you to another move, perhaps rest a little bit if you're doing a lot of advanced things. This one definitely has to go in with a walk, okay? And now we're going to be using the inside leg. The firefly has been using the outside leg, the fireman the outside leg. The difference is we're going to hook the inside leg. And for some people, this is a little difficult to kind of get the momentum to happen. Okay, so basically when you're walking around the pole, again, I'm going this direction, you're going to hook your inside knee. So as you come around, you're gonna hook here, not too tight. You don't wanna clamp down on it too much because then you're not gonna go anywhere and you might rip off a little bit of skin as well, bruise up. And then the momentum is going to carry you around the pole, your legs will come together, and you're going to basically wind up kind of coming down the pole in this sort of a position here with the legs together. You don't want to come off in front hook with your legs wide open. It doesn't look very attractive and it doesn't look finished. This is where we're going to start really thinking about pointing the toes as much as possible. You don't want flexed feet on any of these moves as possible. Again, so you do need some momentum to get into this one. It's very hard to do it in a static posed position. Okay, so when you're coming around, we've got our swing here. Go around one more time. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to hook my leg. I'm going to come around, and then I'm going to finish here and come back up. Okay? Again, what brings you in is going to be your hand and your extra leg here tightening up. You have to lean away a bit. This is not a place to come in and be tight to the pole, otherwise you'll shoot right off. The hook is because of the knee. That's why we've got that there. That's going to keep you connected to the pole. Again, if you come up straight, the hook will come off and you will slam right into the floor. Not a really great place to be. So again, all right, walking around. Again, just hand on hip for now. Go around again. It's a great place to get some momentum to happen. Hook, hands around, and finish. Okay? And again, you can come up, do some body waves there. Okay, so that's front hook. Obviously the other way, which I'm not going to demo at the moment. Okay, we're going to be hooking this leg, coming in with this hand and tight legs here. Okay, so if that works better for you, more than welcome to do that and go in that direction. All right? Again, a filler twirl. It's not very dynamic as far as it's big and it's going around for a fair bit of time. It's more, again, I need a little bit of a rest. Maybe you want to start that way, have again a little bit of a flare, okay, and then hook in. And then come through, and then add on the body waves we learned in the beginning. Do a little bit of hips, perhaps climb, and then you're going to go and add on the other two basic twirls if you like. Okay? So that one's called front hook. And the last twirl we're going to learn today, okay, in level 1, is the chair. Up to now, we've had something connected to the pole. To your legs, to your hands, a lot of support. So the chair would be the last one to explore in this lesson, on this level, because we are moving our body weight out into the center of the room, and it's more or less one hand that's going to hold you on the pole. This hand is more of a guide hand. You don't have a baseball grip any longer. It's more that your fingertips reach up the pole like so, and that's going to glide around. If you grip it, you won't go very far, and you will also pull your body into the pole. So we're supporting weight out here. Also, the arm, this is why it's going to be a little more difficult. We've had a lot of big challenges with this move for a long time. You can't hang like so with your arms straight. It's got to remain slightly bent. You have to engage your bicep. You've got to engage under here in your lats. Otherwise, again, it's not going to work. This arm is also doing a fair bit of pushing. So this is your pulling arm. Okay, it's going to pull you a slight bit. This is pushing away to create your first bracket type grip. Okay, in the next couple lessons, we're learning more about bracket gripping and learning this push-pull system. So again, your bottom hand, either direction, is going to be your pushing hand. This is pulling. So you're pulling and holding your weight. All right, now up to now, we've also been pretty much this direction into the pole, the hips and shoulders facing the pole. The chair, it's hips and shoulders away from the pole, which again, your body is going to have some trouble getting used to in the beginning. You just want to be gentle with yourself and make sure again that you're just not slamming yourself around the pole here. Good way to begin is to see if you can even maintain your body weight with this arm. It will be easier with momentum, but for now, just to see if you can get the position, this is a better place to start. Okay, so thumb up, hand here. We're gonna pull a lot with this arm. You can kind of bend down a little bit. What you're gonna do for now, you can also grip slightly here because we're not using the momentum, is just lift your body up and hold that. Again, it's gonna swing around, so you're not gonna stay there. But see if you can actually hold your weight and bring your legs up. The chair is supposed to be very pretty, cute. You wanna have slightly rounded abdominals here. It's not a place to arch your back at all. We're bringing the knees up. Feet need to stay pointed and together tight. Chair has to be tight. It's not a place, again, to have open leg position. So again, from here, okay, you're pulling up. You can kind of come down a little bit. Keep your arms slightly bent. Lift up, hold, 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 hold. Again, it will move. It's hard to stay there statically. Okay, that's the chair position. Again, fairly difficult to do, especially in the beginning. Now, again, we're gonna swing with the walk. It's a launch from the outside leg again. The only one we've used the inside leg on in this lesson is the front hook. Okay, everything else is gonna be from the outside leg. Okay, that's where your momentum is gonna be coming from. So again, you're walking around here, okay? You can already have the hand ready to go if you need it there for now, so you know where that connection is going to be, okay? So you're here, lift, pull it around, it'll glide down to the ground, and then you can just stand back up again, okay? So again, hand up. Again, it can be more stylized later, but just for safety, so you know where you're gonna go, okay? Lift here, all the way around, and then you can come up. Chair. Very basic, okay? Hard though. So you might feel like there's a lot of friction here on your wrist as you go around. Again, it will callous up with time. The harder you grip, the more you're going to feel that. In the beginning, that will happen just because you're not used to it. And it's a fair bit of weight, if you think about it, holding it with just one arm. So again, one more time, okay? Walking around, just have your hand fingertips up. So here we're gonna go. Launch with the outside leg, pull up, around, 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 and then you can just stand, okay? So that's your basic chair. And again, obviously, going the opposite direction, okay, with your left here and the right there. These are fairly difficult to do on your challenge side. So you may wanna stick, the harder the twirls get, on your better side, and then eventually work towards being on your weaker side.